Yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go!
Yes guys, how you doing? My name is Max Kelly and we are finally back at parkrun once again. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Cirencester parkrun, and if you don't know by now, the reason why I'm here is because I received this comment on screen now from Terry Johnson 311 saying, come to Cirencester, it's a lovely parkrun. Where will I be at next week's parkrun? Well, that is completely up to you guys. Leave a comment down below and who knows, I might be at that parkrun next week. And staying with this parkrun, my god, does my heart rate spike today. Well over 200, and there are some unbelievable parkrun overtaking maneuvers coming up. Now, this is Cirencester parkrun number 342. It's a 3-lapper, and according to some of the marshals here today, it does measure slightly longer than what it normally does. That's because we're on the diverted route. Now, you can see already from my head cam, we're looking down at the ground because the ground is slightly uneven, plenty of tracks there. So the camera today will be panning up and down, and that is purely because I want to make sure that I do not roll my ankle.
Thank you.
Now, in last parkrun video that I put on the channel, I put a little bit of a request out to all my followers asking who they want me to take on in a parkrun battle, and the by far most popular person requested was Mr. Nick Bester, and I can confirm a message has been sent to him and we are in contract negotiation. My agent and his agent are working together on a date where we can parkrun race each other.
Thank you.
Near perfect weather today. We've set off like a bull in a china shop. We are going for it. No company so far with this one. We are just head down, going as fast as we possibly can. I would mention the course record for this one is 15:55, so that's going to be the target today. Now, I will mention we are on a slightly different course, so I don't know if that's going to affect how this one is measured. Already 3:04, and like I mentioned in the video title, yes, my heart rate once again will spike well over 200 beats per minute. Alright, through the first kilometre of the day, 3 minutes, 7 seconds, tracking well under course record pace. Oh my word, Max, you have set off like an absolute bullet here. Now, this parkrun today is around the Royal Agricultural Grounds in Cirencester. Beautiful scenery here. Football games going on later in the morning. I think there's some cricket going on as well, potentially. Plenty of marshals out on the course as we salute to their fellow marshals on the course. Thank you guys for everything you do for parkrun, volunteering, giving up your Saturday morning. Legends. Heart rate already at 186, and again, I do apologise. I don't know why on this section it looks like I'm staring at the floor. I'm really not. I am looking forward. Now, I want to take this opportunity to reflect back on what probably has been the best period of running in my life. I sound like Jeremy Clarkson there, but this really has been an amazing spell for me. We started with that sub 15 at the podium 5k. We then followed it up with probably one of the best races that I have ever done, the Hackney Half Marathon. Now, the Hackney Half Marathon for me honestly was a bit of fun. I turned up wanting to just enjoy it. Plenty of great names, great friends that were doing it. I had no expectation. Like I mentioned in the video, the prep was non-existent. I spent the week out in Spain playing golf, drinking sangria, and not really running. So I did have no expectations going into that race. Fast forward to the end of it, and I managed to get a PB over the half marathon. And to be honest with you, and I don't want to sound big-headed here, that felt so controllably comfortable that I genuinely think now that in my next half marathon, which is coming up in 3 weeks' time, I back myself to go faster. And I know that sounds quite arrogant and big-headed when I've just got a PB, but the course at Hackney doesn't necessarily lend itself to be a rapid course. The Swansea half marathon is going to be stacked. It's going to be fast, and it's going to be hopefully, a really quick race for me. The only thing that might hold me back is if there is some warm weather on the day. I don't run very well in the heat. But that one's coming up. Very excited. Got a few pals doing that one. And the Hackney half marathon as well, as a nice little bonus. There was 24,000 runners, I think, and I managed to finish in 6th. That was always a nice little bonus on it. It doesn't always mean anything by finishing high up, but it was just an extra. Now, back to this one then. Already the heart rate 190, and it got me thinking as well. My heart rate is always in the 190s, and during that half marathon I averaged way over 190 and it maxed out at 208. I think I might need to see someone about this. Second kilometre in the bank, that was a 3:10. We are progressing nicely, so 6:17 through 2 kilometres. Wow, this is hot. But my word, we are loving this park run. And if you two are smashing your park run, then you need to listen in to what I'm about to tell you about hydration and why it matters so much. Now, I'm working closely alongside my friend Joe to promote his business, Invigorate. Now, Invigorate is a clean electrolyte mix with zero sugar, it's natural flavours, and none of the junk that you find in loads of those sports drinks. Now, I've been using it around my training and my park runs to stay on top of hydration, especially after those hard efforts. I was loaded up with it before the Hackney half marathon, and I did not need to take any water on board during that race. I felt so hydrated. Now, if you want to try it out yourself, and my family have jumped on board with this as well. In fact, my auntie, my mum, my dad, my girlfriend, everybody is on Invigorate at the moment. I will leave a link down below in the description, along with a discount code that is on screen right now. This entitles you to get 25% off any order. There's also a deal on at the moment where you can buy 2 pouches of the Invigorate electrolyte mix and you'll get a completely free water bottle. Now, I would mention that these 2 pouches will last you 6 months. The biggest unique selling point with these guys is how cheap each serving is, and of course how clean the hydration is, guys. Go jump on board with them, you will not regret it. Alright, we're comfortably over the halfway point of this park run. The body is starting to tire, the heart rate is raising again, 195, and we are starting to get towards some of the other runners here at park run. So buckle up, this one's about to get into an overtake frenzy because we have plenty of overtakes to get on here. You'll see as we get into the wooded section, it just gets chaotic. Footwear choice today, the Adidas Adios Pro 4, I want to say, those white and orange ones. Really liking this shoe for training, but not for racing. I don't think it's the fastest one, but I knew that this one was going to be on grass. So we opted for the Adidas Adios Pro 4. Let me know your thoughts on this shoe. Well, there we go. There's the 3rd kilometre. That one was a 3:13, so a little bit slower than the 2nd and 1st kilometre. Nonetheless, we're still tracking nicely for that course record. Will it still be on, or will we run into some trouble with the traffic ahead?
Thank you, guys.
Now, and as I sit here doing the voiceover for this one in my commentary box here in the gantry, I'm looking ahead and reflecting on what will hopefully be a successful Friday evening this week, Friday the 22nd of May, because I'm heading back once again to London. Heading to London for the comeback 5,000 metre. This race sold out in a matter of minutes. Very excited to be back here doing this one again this year. We did it last year. We ran just over 15 minutes, 15.001 or something like that. Broke my heart, as I mentioned in pretty much every video I've ever done, but we're coming back for revenge. That one is this Friday, so it'll be very interesting to see how I get on. After running a 14:55 on the road, but just 5 days ago, I ran the Hackney Half Marathon, don't know. Legs still feel pretty banged up, but I'm going to go there and give it a full send. I won't be wearing the camera on the head, but I will be taking the film crew with me, so I'm going to get a video for that one up. Hopefully, it all goes to plan and we can run a nice new 5,000 metre PB. If not, I'll blame it on running a half marathon a few days ago. Come on, Maxi boy, 1,400 metres left to go of this park run, and we are tracking lovely for this course park run PB. Course record park run PB. I'm going to do less talking over this stretch now, because there are some seriously good weaving skills about to be shown.
Keep right. Thank you. Keep right, please. Thank you. Keep right.
Okay, that section we've navigated there was by far the hardest part of this park run. Honestly, those tracks you have to run through are so difficult. I'm glad they've dried out. I think if that was winter time and they were saturated, it would be a completely different story. Anyway, we are tracking nicely again towards this course record. 4 kilometers in the bank. That one was a 3:17, so we've actually now tailed off slightly and we're struggling a little bit with the course traffic. Again, what I would mention, this course does measure slightly longer than what it normally does. I don't understand all the details here, but this is what I was told by the course marshal, so I'm going to have to pick it up over this last kilometre. Surely I've got one last big one in me.
Sorry, mate. On your left. Oh, keep right. Keep right. Keep right.
Now, a few weeks ago, I was bashing Arsenal on here, and fair play, Arsenal, well done on winning the Premier League. I'm quite a nice football fan. I'm not a div, so well done to Arsenal. I've got a few friends that support Arsenal. Enjoy it. I remember as a Liverpool fan a few years ago when we won our first league in about 30 years, it felt amazingly. I'm probably going to get loads of comments now from people saying, why do you support Liverpool? You're not from Liverpool. Well, I just do. I can't help that. But yeah, well done to Arsenal. Good win for you this year. Hopefully Liverpool will be back next year. Now, it would appear that we've hit over 13,500 subscribers. Now, why are there 13,500 people that want to listen and watch my absolute dross on here? To each and every single one of you, thank you. If you would like to join the Max Kelly 600 army, hit that little subscribe button. It's completely free, doesn't cost you anything, and just helps to support my little silly channel. We're on our way to 15,000 1,000 subscribers. Oh boy, this has grown so quickly. So thank you to each and every single one of you that watched my park run, my racing videos. I've kind of worked out that making all those vlog style videos with loads of different scenes, you know, so many people do it so much better than me. I just haven't got the time and effort to do it. I just like putting a camera on my head and running and talking drivel afterwards. It seems to work. So if that's alright with you guys, I'm going to keep doing that. Anyway, we've got 300 meters or so left of this park run. It's probably appropriate for me now to shut up. I babble on all the time. I want to thank you all for watching today. As always, guys, leave a comment down below where you think my next park run should be. Heart rate is now at 199, and I don't know what my time's going to be on this one. Remember, it runs slightly longer. As always, guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Stay right. Stay right, mate. Thank you. Come on, buddy.
Right, good job. Well done.
Thanks. Oh, thank you.
See your YouTube.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, good running.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.